Hello everyone, I'm Bo Kaufman of Remax Performance Realty in Winnipeg. I'm a real estate agent and I'm very happy to say that I work with both buyers and sellers. And the reason that's important is I get feedback and I get the direct feedback from the buyers so that I can tell you, the homeowner, what they're thinking, what they're doing, what they're looking for. And out of that knowledge and out of that experience, I've created this video series entitled How to Avoid the 6 Mistakes That Home Sellers Make. And many of these mistakes stem from the belief that everything sells. No matter what we do, a house is going to sell. And that's not quite true. Winnipeg, certainly one of the hottest markets in the country, even our statistic is only 75% success rate. That is, 75% of listed homes sell. So 3 out of 4. Which is a great statistic. It's better than anywhere else in the country. It's a great statistic unless you're one of the other one, the fourth one that didn't sell. And the reason not every house sells can be attributed back to these 6 mistakes. So we're going to take a look at the major things that go wrong. And they are overpricing a house, trying to go it alone, trying to sell a house as is, or the other side of the coin, trying to over-improve the house and then get your money back out of it. The 5th one is always being underfoot when there's a showing. Always being around trying to be helpful, but you're not helpful because buyers don't really, in general, want to work with the homeowner. They want to be able to look through the house without interference. And the final one is inadequate marketing. Not having enough exposure, not having enough marketing in place. So we're going to take a look at these mistakes one at a time and how to avoid them and how to correct them. So here we go. And the first of the mistakes we're going to look at is setting the wrong price. This is a very common one, and it's an easy one to make. And I consider this to be one of the major ones, one of the major causes for failure to sell. And it's easy to see how it happens. It's caused by overconfidence in the market. After all, every listing sells, right? Well, as I said in my introduction, 75% of listings sell, and you don't want to be one of the other 25%. And certainly setting the wrong price is a major cause of that. And there's actually 2 ways to make this mistake. One is to overprice the house, and another one that can be just as detrimental is to underprice the house. So let's take a look at the first one, that's the overpricing. And studies have shown that overpricing by as little as 5% above market value can be deadly to your marketing. And the reason for this is that buyers assume a bidding war in every house. You see, even buyers, they've heard of all the bidding wars, they don't like it, but they know it's a reality in Winnipeg's market. So they come to expect it on every house. And it's now at the point where if a house doesn't get multiple offers, they go, well, what's wrong with this house? And as an example, let's take a house that's valued at about $200,000. And if that's listed at $189,900, buyers go in assuming a bidding war, and they calculate the price to be $200,000 to $210,000. And they're fine with that. They understand that houses sell for 10, 15, 20 grand above asking. But now if we take that same house and instead list it at $215,000, buyers still go in assuming a bidding war, because that's what they've been taught. Everything sells for multiple offers. And now they calculate they need $230,000 to $240,000 for this house, which, as you remember, is worth $200,000. The buyers then correctly determine that the house isn't worth that much, and they move on to other options. And this also is one of the key factors, is there are other options. Yours is, no matter how tight the market, yours still isn't the only house on the market. So don't overprice the house because it can be dangerous to your marketing. The other way is to underprice it. And certainly if it's the right time of year and you're in the right type of house, this can work quite well. It stimulates interest in your house, you're going to get multiple offers, but it's not recommended for all homes in all market. This is not a situation where one size fits all. And an example would be luxury homes or condos, and I would consider that a $400,000, $500,000 house. One of the key factors about why underpricing works and bidding wars work is because there are multiple buyers for your house. But if you've got a $500,000 house, you're probably not going to get 6 or 8 people that are going to want that house. So if you have a $500,000 house, I might advise against pricing it at $450,000 just to get the bidding war. The same thing in a slower market. If you're doing this at the wrong time of year
And we have to take a look at exactly what the market's doing each month. If you're doing it the wrong type of year, you might end up sitting there with an underpriced house. So it might not be advisable to underprice it if the timing is wrong or if the house is wrong. So as you can see, getting the initial asking price correct is very important. It's so important, in fact, that if you were to sell your house privately, the private sales company, the first thing they do is tell you is to call a realtor to give you an idea what your house is worth, because they have no idea. So when it comes time to price your house, and if you're going to sell your house, call me by all means. My marketing is custom fit to your house and the time of year that it's happening. It's not a one-size-fits-all. I will take a look at your house, I'll take a look at what the market's doing, and then we sit down and we come up with a suggested list price, one that makes everybody happy. So when the time comes, please give me a call.
So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's been helpful and informative for you. If and when the time comes to sell your house or condo, a lot of people end up calling one or two realtors. I hope that you consider calling me for that service. I'd love to apply for the job, and I think you'll be very happy with my service, as all of my previous customers have been. How to get a hold of me? Let's take a look. I'll show you the screen with all my contact information.
As I said, I'm Bo Kaufman of Remax Performance Realty, which is located at 942 St. Mary's Road in Winnipeg. The office phone number is area code 204-255-4204. My email is bokaufman@remax.net, and that's Kaufman with a double F and double N. My website is winnipeghomefinder.com, and you can find me on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook as well. I look forward to hearing from you.